Hey guys. Yeah, I'm real. I exist. I'm a real human being and I know. You know, it's been a while. A long, long while. But I'm thinking of coming back, making a comeback and being, real again. So, I want to talk about some plans for the channel. First of all, I'm back. Hello. Second of all, I have a lot of things I need to continue, and for that, I will. I've been meaning to make a video like this for a long time, but never really had the chance to. So, yeah. So, first of all, The World Ends With You. That will be continuing. I recorded a new video of it. It should be up after this one. It will have like little to no editing. Actually, I don't think I'll edit it at all just because I want to, you know, upload a lot of videos without editing until I can, learn how to do it. So that way it doesn't end up just being poor editing. So that's gonna go up to there was also Batman the Telltale series that I was doing that will also continue. I was gonna do it like I release episode of The World Ends With You, then I do Batman Telltale, then I do Alan Wake in that order, like before I go back to doing one. So I do have a lot. Actually, I have a lot of Batman the Telltale series like pre-recorded from back way many months back when I had like a bunch of what's it called? When I had my shitty old headset mic before I had this one, and before I had this whole room and stuff. That's another thing as well. This will be my talking room. This whenever you see me in this room, it just means Yap Fest incoming. When you see me in my actual bedroom, that means it's game time. Uh, oh, that reminds me. I should probably talk about where I've been. So let me talk about what's been going on with my life. I won't talk about anything super personal because you don't need to know any of the personal information. But basically, I've been trying to get into voice acting. Um, you know, I've been taking coaching lessons. I've been auditioning, and I've been doing my best. And it's it's going. I guess I haven't done anything in a long time because many things happened, and I needed to take a break from life entirely. Um, but I will get back in it, just like I'll get back into videos and stuff. And I'm excited for a lot of stuff. I'll also get back into streaming, even though I hate streaming. I do want to try to get back into it. Let me move my mic this way. Okay. Um. Yeah. So there's that. Um. I also have this problem where I have ADHD, unmedicated ADHD. So when I have a project or something that I'm working on, it takes me a while before I finish it, which is why it takes me a while for me to finish games in general. But once I can get my solid ground back in, I can actually continue to upload. And I wanted for a while. I've wanted to make a video talking about like the future of the channel and like what I'm gonna upload and stuff. So I just want to say one thing. When it comes to my videos, if they ever have ads on them, that means that it got copyright claimed. I will never ever monetize my videos under any circumstance, even if I have enough subs or anything, under any circumstance. Why, you might be asking? Well, I'm asking the same question. But it all boils down. Hold on, let me increase the gain. Yeah. So it all boils down to one simple answer. I don't need the money, you know? Ads are just kind of a nuisance to me, to, to, to everyone, you know? I don't want to get paid for YouTube or streaming because why would I? I don't have the need for it. And since, if I get like a job or like go into voice acting, then obviously I am going to need like a secondary gig, but it's not going to be streaming. It's going to be something else, something that, you know, and I, I don't see myself really making money. So don't ever expect me to like set up a donation for streaming or stuff, because if I do end up doing something with donations, it's going to go to like a charity, okay? Because donating to charity is good. And, I might donate to other people. I might do videos where I just straight up donate to like streamers, just saying positive messages, because positivity is great and we should all spread it. So, yeah. I'm trying to think of what more I want to say. I mean, there's a lot I want to cover, but I'm trying to get through the brass tacks first. Oh yeah, a few weeks ago was my birthday. I turned 19 on the 1st of July. Uh, yeah, I'm 19 years old, which is cool. I think the last time I uploaded it, I was 18. Um, in September, I'm going to be starting college. So I'm going to be busy and probably not going to be able to upload that much, which, it's actually interesting because I had a gap year. I had nothing going on. And yet somehow I still couldn't find the time to bring myself to just upload and just do all this stuff. Because, well, I mean, there's a lot of reasons why. But next year, when I go into college, all right, I might try to stream and upload a little bit more. It might be motivation. Who knows? We'll see. We don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. But, every video and stream is probably going to have me with my camera on. So get used to this mug. If you don't like it, good for you. Also, here's how I look without glasses, in case you were curious. Anyways, yeah. So getting into actual, brass tacks business, as I was saying before. So the upload's going to be, Your Turn to Die. The World Ends With You. I don't know where that came from. The World Ends With You. After I finish The World Ends With You 1, I'll go to Neo. I'll do Neo. Then, Batman Telltale Series Season 1. After I finish, I'll go to Season 2. And then Alan Wake. After I finish Alan Wake 1, I'll go to Alan Wake 2. But there's more. There's a series I started on my channel a while ago. I mean, there's a bunch of those. But there's one specific one that I've always wanted to continue, but never really could because, it was on a different computer, all the save data. Mystery Dungeon. But I recovered the Mystery Dungeon save data. So I can continue Mystery Dungeon and stuff. Yeah. I also will do a lot of Pokemon Nuzlocke in the future. Why? Because I play Pokemon Nuzlocke. But one thing that will be very big on my channel is I'm going to be doing a lot of rants and like video essays and just talking about random stuff. Most of them is probably going to be me crashing out about something, which is very likely, or me glazing something, which is also very likely. Personally, I'm, excited to see what I come up with. Hold on. Duolingo is calling. Hold on. I just need to do my lesson real fast. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, yeah, I have a lot of plans. So what's going to happen is whenever I stream, like, I might just stream myself playing through a game, but it's probably going to be a challenge run of some kind. I play a lot of Shin Megami Tensei. I don't know if you're familiar with the series, but I play a lot of it in the hardest difficulty, so you might see me do a challenge run of that. I play a lot of Yakuza. You might see me do a challenge run of that. So, I mean, I'm doing an SMT marathon. That's what I'm going to be doing when I stream again. So, yeah. But I hope, whoever's watching this, I hope we've had a good day, because my day has just been a day of all time. I kind of wish it was a little bit better. I was very bored today. I wanted to do a lot of game development stuff, but I don't know jack diddly squat about game development. So I was gonna like spend 5 hours on Blender one day. I was gonna, I have many books that I might read, but I should just focus on getting back into voice acting first, and then worry about game development like later. You know, I'm still young. I have so much time to do what I want. So why am I, rushing into things? Um, I watched Superman on Sunday. That was a really good movie. Highly recommend if you're a fan of DC and comics and Superman. Um, it's okay if you prefer Man of Steel, but it's okay to like both. And don't think you can only like one. I personally don't like Man of Steel, but if you do, great. Um, yeah, this is just kind of a yap day. Just saying that I'm back and I'm alive, and I'm not dead. Not that anyone cares. Um, and that there's gonna be a lot coming to you soon, and I promise this. Okay, I pinky promise. All right, I pinky promise that there will be a lot coming to you. All right, a lot. I will do my best. I'll hopefully have more privacy in my house to record and just be weird. So, yeah. I don't know what else to say. Um, expect The World Ends With You either today or tomorrow. By today, I mean, like, I don't know, before I go to sleep. Probably start uploading that. That, like, right after this video gets uploaded. But yeah. Well, it's been fun. And I hope that you all have a wonderful night, wonderful day, wonderful evening, afternoon, whatever. And I hope that, you remember to stay frosty like the snowman. Don't melt. Life is rough. But you just need to try to keep moving up the hill, because once you stop moving, you'll start melting. You'll fall down, and you might get bigger, but then you'll melt. And the important part is, don't melt. Don't give up, whatever you're going through, and just keep moving and keep trying to be the best person. Try to be the best person you can, and try to, make someone's day, make someone smile, and just try to be a good, decent, loving person with human empathy. All right? So, without further ado, I'm going to have to say farewell, but not exactly farewell. It's more like a see you later, So, stay frosty, y'all. Catch you on the flip side on some other time. Ignore my cat. He really wants to enter this room, but yeah. I'll update you on anything. If I post anything voice acting related, you know why now. So I might make a second channel for that though, just because like I feel like I have to. So yeah, we'll see what the future has in store for me. Bye.